So today we are starting with another topic that is generics. The generics here that generics we use that the major part that you just sort of easily understand that. Let's take an example that we have function that having name identity and argument as a number and return type also as number. So if we do not define the type of the argument, then what will it return? It will take in it as any. So we just like say argument will be of type any, and what will it return also be in any. So then argument that will return that has the type any. So here the generics comes that if we want to not want to return any type and want to return some generic types, then we use some such parameter, such function generic, that by using this function when the function name and the type in the our resources and argument with type, this allows to get the same type and return the type that we enter here. So argument having the type that we type here. So coming to our code, let's understand this. Start taking a function that is identity and identity say curly braces, some argument that is type any, returning tag that is any, not that, but return argument curly. This is our function. So here, as you can see, the argument is of type any, and returning type is also any. And if we check that the function will return argument having any. So now we use here our generic type by using this bracket here, function, and so here, and so now we can see that particular return of argument that is type. So if we call the function, so puts to our value that we want something. And I'll change this. So what is the install all the top plus currently that on this terminal. The terminal using the watch mode. C space space dash w. Another terminal to use another thing. So let's go to Chrome. So that's the options. So here are options. Okay, so estimate file first. If you want to not want that, let's make this. we are getting output here as 450. So as we see that we not define any type here, that not define that is type of string or type of number or any type. So if it's taking something like it's or then it could also use the output. Let's say it go to from chain. So we see that there are 54. So as we do not define the type here, so we are using the generic type in which we do not define any types. That user self-enter is type, that is generic type. Coming next to another example, let's take next. Coming next to the generic, so when right now we use generic type variables. So let's say if we have a function that we defined before here, that is our function here as an entity type, that now we can see that output that is type string as it is as we have defined this. But let's see here that if we want to, if it does not pass any value, then it does not understand that it is a string or a number. Then what will we do? Then if we write this, that console.log array length, we want to check length, then it will show us an error because here this is taken as any type, and any type could be a number or a string, but as number could not define any length function or length, but length is only used for the string, so that's why it's showing an error. So to correct this, we use the type function with the variables here. So let's go to our store. Let's understand what we want to do. Split. Let's say console log. It's length. Finding out. Okay, because that's it outside the function. Let's do this inside. So showing error that length, because property length from does not because we have only defined the type that could be of that only type. We not define any length or that is if we want to use split function, that is also shows an error because we are not defining that it will be a string type. But if we do the same thing that we have for this, now if you want to check that console log, say length of output dot. So now you can see we do not have any error because now it understands that output will be of type string. So of this, let's take this as a array that we have as array having many types, so we can right now use our console function with console dot log. Now we find length of argument. See, now don't show us an error because we can have length of the argument here because it is of type array and array has having some of the length. Type we generic type we use that using our promise function, that taking a constant promise that's using JavaScript that I used before. and it having two values, one is resolve and reject. If something resolved, then pass the first value or resolve value, and if rejected, then resolve the rejected value. So these are the mainly tools that we are using. So that promise goes to some speak that we are using that is just like a promise that having our values that are from that is our installed was installed and another value check how we basically define something. Using this and this is how we use the promise that something if something succeeds then put it on the result, and if not then the result is let's yes timeout. um, awesome. Then